Hi everyone, we are excited to have you here in today's fun-filled learning session at Uolo. Here is a quick look at how you can submit your work after the class. As a first step, go to live.uolo.com. You can use any browser to access this site. On this page, you will see a list of all our classes. Scroll down and you can see the Submit Your Work button. And then you will see a list of the classes that you've last attended, which could, for example, show the dance or craft or science experiment classes you've attended recently. Next, it will show you the list of children whose names are registered in this mobile number. Choose your name from this list to submit your work. For instance, if you are Satvik Kumar, choose that name. And then choose the class for which you would like to make your submission. For example, if you've attended the New Year's Masquerade Party session and you'd like to make the submission for this class, click on the Submit Your Work button below that. And then upload the photo you've taken. Choose the image from your phone and click Submit. You can scroll down and view all your past submissions and see how many of your friends or peers have liked your work. You can also see others' work and like their work to inspire your friends. If you want to showcase your work on social media, that too is very simple. Click on Share, copy the link and post it on Instagram or Facebook or any other platform of your choice. Just a tiny reminder, your submission looks a lot better if you could click a photo in the landscape mode rather than the portrait mode. Do not forget to tag us at YOLO_app. I'm eagerly looking forward to all your submissions right after this class.
Hello everybody. So how is everyone doing today? I hope everybody is in good shape, right? Okay. So I hope everybody went through the instructions for submission. Don't worry if you haven't. You can always have a look at the end of the class when we play it again and you can make your submissions accordingly. All right. Okay, so today is another class of Indian folk art series, and what are we going to learn today? So in today's class, we are going to learn about Gond art. Okay, what is Gond art? So Gond art is a form of Indian tribal art that had originated in the Madhya Pradesh region of modern day India. All right, so basically they work on things that are found in nature, like your birds, trees, okay, and the other things, natural things like your mountains. They are depicted in the form of folk art using lines and patterns, and they make use of very nice and bright colors. So today's class, we are going to make a nice little turtle using Gond art technique. Okay, it's going to be very, very fun. Okay, so I hope everybody is ready with all of the materials. I'll just list out what are the materials required. All right. So is everybody able to see my screen? So, all right, what are all the materials required? Just have a look. So you'll need your brushes. You'll need some watercolor, poster colors, acrylic, whatever you plan on using. You will need a pencil and eraser. All right. What else will you need? You will need some sketch pens also. Okay. And you will need a jar of water if you're using acrylic, poster or watercolors. All right. So that was all. These are all of the materials that we need, and you will need a drawing sheet or drawing copy on which you will be making the painting. All right. So everybody quickly get ready. We'll just give it 30 seconds before we start on with the drawing. And those of you who are already ready, just take out your pencil and your eraser and be ready for the drawing. Okay. So the drawing can be a little bit tough, but don't worry. We'll make it in parts. I'll pause it at points, okay, so that you can catch up and there's no rush. There's absolutely no rush. We'll follow with the drawing, okay? And at the end, you will have a nice little outline of a turtle. All right? Okay. So see here, everybody, how to start with the drawing. So here I have my mechanical pencil. Okay. The first shape that I'm going to draw is a rounded structure like this. Okay, just see the shape of the structure. It's a round structure like this. Okay, and then from the bottom, we'll join it up like this. Don't completely join it, leave it a little bit open. So see how we have drawn the first structure. It's almost like a large leaf that is having a circular outer side. Okay. Everybody quickly draw the shape before we move on to the next part. Just one round structure and then a little leaf-like structure. Okay. Don't join the two parts because we have to make the head of the turtle and the legs also. Just 30 seconds more, everybody. Just get it done with this. Once you get the outline of the turtle done, it's really very, very easy. The rest of the part is just fun. It's just filling it up with colors like a coloring book. Okay. Shall we move on? So see, the next step, we'll start from here. We'll start with a little shape like this. It's almost like a neck extending out. Okay. And just make a shape like this first. Almost like a neck coming from the inside and moving outside. Okay, everyone. Just a nice little rounded structure like a neck and extend it outwards. Then next, we'll just join this up and make a U-shaped structure like this. So this is your turtle's head. All right. Everybody complete this first. We are almost done with the drawing. So first one outer structure like this, one lower structure like this. From inside, we'll make an U-shaped structure like this and then join it up. Very, very, very easy. Everybody first quickly complete this. All right. Okay, we'll move on to the legs now. Legs are very, very easy to draw. Just see. So from here, just make a structure like this. Okay, this is your first leg. Everybody just see, it's just a little structure. It's like this. It's like drawing two lesser than signs. In maths, you have used lesser than and greater than. It's just like drawing two lesser than signs like this. All right. Okay, on to the next leg now. So from top of this, we'll draw another leg like this. It's just a U-shaped, an inverted U shape. And another leg like this from here. Everybody first quickly draw the legs before we move on to making the toes. That is the last part. Quickly draw the legs, everybody. Okay. So once the legs are drawn, we'll just rub this little line portion that we have. Just rub it off. Okay. Just rub off this little line portion that we have. And we'll just make some waves like this for the toes. Just see, just little waves like this for the toes. And we'll make one small little eye for the turtle's head. And make a neck like this. Okay, everybody complete till here. So what have we done? We just added some little waves for the legs. We made a mark for the neck. We drew a small little eye and we just made a line like this. I'll just give everybody a minute. It will take some time. Don't worry. Just take some time and draw the toes, draw a little eye and just draw a straight line like this. All right. We'll just give it 30 seconds more, everybody. Okay. And just we'll draw one little face for the turtle. That's all. That's the drawing done, completed. Okay. Those of you who are still continuing with the drawing, just take your time. Meanwhile, I'll just explain what are the colors that we are going to use. So we are going to use nice and bright colors. Okay, don't use any dark colors when you are creating art with cone painting. So for the turtle, I'm going to use a greenish yellow for the neck portion and a nice bright blue color for the shell. Okay, so you can use any nice and bright colors. Don't use red because red is a little bit dark. Try to use light colors like yellow, light green, orange. All right. Also light blue. Try using light and happy colors. Don't use darker colors. All right. Because we'll work on it using our sketch pens. So it shouldn't be dark. Our sketch pen work should be visible. That is why we need to use light and happy colors. Okay. So everybody just quickly select, keep your colors selected. Whatever colors you want to use, just keep it selected. Okay. So shall we move on? So the first part is very, very simple. You just need to select the color that you want to use. So for the shell, I'm using this blue color. So I will just take a little bit of color. I will spread it all around and I will completely cover up the shell portion. Okay. So here I've just applied a little bit of color and using water. I'm coloring the same for the legs also. Okay. Same color for the legs also. Now using a little bit of water, I will just completely cover up all of that area. So everybody just choose your favorite color, which color you want. It can be pink, it can be your yellow, orange, okay? Your light blue, light green, any of the light colors. So nicely cover up all the area. Keep taking more color. If you run out of color, keep taking more color and just completely fill it up. Completely fill up all of that area. Okay, same for the legs also. Same for the legs. Just cover up all of the leg portions also. Be careful when you're working around the toes because they are little areas. So try not to get the color out of the drawing. Okay. Try to keep the color within the lines. So take your time, nicely cover up the legs and the outer shell of the turtle. Okay, same for the back leg also. It's not that the turtle has 3 legs, the other leg is on the other side of the shell. So it is not visible to us. Okay, it's not as if our turtle has 3 legs. Okay, so that is how we have covered up all of the surface. Okay, everybody, we'll just wait for everyone to catch up. Don't worry. Those of you who have finished, just let it out to dry and get your second color ready. Rest of you complete the shell and the legs. Okay, we'll wait for everyone. Okay, everybody. So for the next color, I'm going to use a light yellow color. Okay, so using that color, I will cover up the neck portion and the face also. Okay, so everybody just see this very same thing, the very same thing. Just choose your color and we'll cover up that entire portion. All right. So see, this is the yellowish green color that I'm going to use. So I've applied it and now using water, I will just spread it out. Don't worry, even if it goes a little bit out of line, we'll be bordering the final picture. So it won't be visible. It won't look bad. All right. Just try to get as minimum of it out as possible. So nicely we'll cover it up. Don't color inside the eye. We want the eye to be white. Okay, so like this, we'll cover up all of the portion. Yeah. Everybody just complete that. That is all the watercolor work that is there. Next, we'll move on to our sketch pen part. Okay. So everybody get ready with your black sketch pen and any other bright color sketch pen that you want to use. You can use any color sketch pen. Okay. With sketch pens, there is no restriction. Like with color, I had said you can only use light and bright colors. But with sketch pen, there is no restriction at all. Use any color sketch pen you like for decorating this. All right. So we'll just wait for some time so that everybody catches up. Okay. Everybody ready for the next part? So first we'll just outline all of the painting using black color sketch pen. All right. So just outline all of the lines that are there that you have drawn. Just outline it with a black sketch pen. You will see that after outlining it with a black sketch pen, it will look so much defined and so much more neat. Okay. Quickly get it done, everyone. Nicely just border all of the lines that you've drawn. Just make a little eyeball also later on. Okay. Let us first border all of the drawing. Okay. We'll also draw an eyeball for the little turtle like this. So everybody just get it done. After this, we'll move on to the decorating portion. Okay. So since I have used light blue color for the shell, I will be using dark blue color for the decoration. You can use any color of your choice. Use gray, pink, red, brown, any color of your choice. There is no restriction at all. All right. Okay. Okay, so see how we'll be decorating the outer shell. Everybody just get it done. We'll quickly move on to the decorating portion. Okay, so here I have the blue color. So I will be making little hexagonal boxes. Okay, so just see here, just little boxes like this. And I will be making a net out of them. You can make any pattern of your choice. You can make circles also. Okay, you can make triangles also. You can make boxes also, completely up to you. I am making this honeycomb like structure. Okay, just making hexagons like this. Hexagon is like a structure with 6 sides. Okay, it's almost like a football net. If you are not able to make hexagons, you can just make simple squares also and place them side by side, or you can make circles also. All right, the decoration part is completely up to you. Okay, so now finally I will make a nice and large hexagon there. This is almost a septagon. Okay, you can decorate it further. You can make some little designs inside of it. So we'll make some nice little circles like this. Don't worry, we are not rushing. The decoration part is completely up to you. Okay, you can choose to make your hexagons, or you can choose to make triangles. You can make circles directly. You can make these little circles directly without using any other designs. Okay, it's completely up to you. With Indian folk art, the main is the drawing and the use of lines. The rest, the patterns, is up to you. You have a large number of choices. Okay, I'm just showing you the examples which you can use in your drawing. Okay, we'll just wait for everybody. Just complete till some point. Okay, we'll move on after that. All right. Okay, so just let us fill up the inside the smaller circles with black pen. We'll just fill it up. Be careful if your painting is very wet, okay? The colors might spread, the sketch pen's color might spread. So just if your painting is too wet, if you've used too much of water, then just take some time, just watch it, what kind of decoration we are doing. You can take a screenshot also for later use, and you can later on use the sketch pen. Don't use the sketch pen if your painting is having a lot of water or it is runny, okay? Because the colors from your sketch pen will just spread out and it will ruin your painting. Okay, so this is one design for your outer shell. For the legs, we'll just make little structures like this. Okay, so this was for the blue portion. Everybody just have a look. So similarly, we'll be making some designs for the neck structure also. Okay, so since I have used yellow color for the neck, I will use some nice contrasting color. So red is a nice contrasting color for the neck. So on the neck also, we'll make some patterns similar to the ones we've made on the legs. Okay, we'll just make some similar structures on the neck also. Just some dots like this. So just see. So here I have my red sketch pen, and we'll just make little dots like this, little dashes, little lines. Okay, same for this other side also. All right, so there you go. Your goan art is ready. So this was a very, very simple and nice and exciting tutorial, right? Because not only you learned how to use goan art and paint it, but you also learned how to make a turtle, because making a turtle is really difficult. Okay, but you learned how to make the outline of a turtle. So next time when you make any underwater scenery, or you make any other scenery that is relating to nature, then you can use this particular drawing. You can use this concept and you can make the outline of the turtle. It is so much easier now, right? Yes. And apart from that, you learned what are the colors that we need to use in Gondat, and what are the patterns, the many patterns that we can use to decorate it. All right. Okay. So I want to see all of your works in submission. Remember, when you are submitting for Indian folk art, your work needs to be very nice and neat. Okay. So just be very careful when you are painting. Like I said, if it's runny, if there's too much water in your painting, just allow it to dry. And after an hour or so, when it is completely dry, you can color with sketch pen on top. Okay. So I'll be waiting to see all of your nice and beautiful submissions, and remember to submit it because you've put in so much effort. And plus, if you submit for all of the classes, you are eligible for a certificate. And also the top 10 people from every class, they'll be featured on the website. Okay. All right. So I hope everybody had a great time learning something new today. Okay. I hope you will put in more designs of your own, and I hope I get to see them. All right. Okay, everybody. Bye-bye.
Hi everyone, we are excited to have you here in today's fun-filled learning session at Uolo. Here is a quick look at how you can submit your work after the class. As a first step, go to live.uolo.com. You can use any browser to access this site. On this page, you will see a list of all our classes. Scroll down and you can see the Submit Your Work button. And then you will see a list of the classes that you've last attended, which could, for example, show the dance or craft or science experiment classes you've attended recently. Next, it will show you the list of children whose names are registered in this mobile number. Choose your name from this list to submit your work. For instance, if you are Satvik Kumar, choose that name. And then choose the class for which you would like to make your submission. For example, if you've attended the New Year's Masquerade Party session and you'd like to make the submission for this class, click on the Submit Your Work button below that. And then upload the photo you've taken. Choose the image from your phone and click Submit. You can scroll down and view all your past submissions and see how many of your friends or peers have liked your work. You can also see others' work and like their work to inspire your friends. If you want to showcase your work on social media, that too is very simple. Click on Share, copy the link and post it on Instagram or Facebook or any other platform of your choice. Just a tiny reminder, your submission looks a lot better if you could click a photo in the landscape mode rather than the portrait mode. Do not forget to tag us at Uolo_app. I'm eagerly looking forward